The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the touchdown field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
And one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Down the middle, it's Wilson. They finally make a tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw to his receiver. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Crucial moment here early in the semifinal. Can they draw first blood, facing third down in the red zone? Dropping back, it's Smith. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short completion of the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Down. They're going to throw the football. Over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down on a solid gain. Moves the ball across midfield before he won.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets into the clear.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's Mitchell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that one on the previous play. To throw, it's Smith. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
When a defense picks the right time to get after charge downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
As you get lazy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Oh, where you can't pick a play. There's certain plays on defense where I can't. Against the AI, where I can't call it.
That's reeled in. It's Peoples. They stop them after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And the sophomore able to bring him.
Get off the fucking field.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now.
I didn't believe it.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Smith. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it here.
Oh, no.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create a one-on-one matchup. matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's probably good. I had no idea what play to pick.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Rush set it out for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. Fighting off the defender. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Mitchell. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, that's noticed that when he was unblocked.
Good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back does seem to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to pass, it's Smith. He's got it with room to move. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We don't block. Why don't run RPO?
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Handoff from the shotgun. Has it back to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I did not expect him to cut across and actually look like a real football.
Moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
He just pushed me in. Appreciate it.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
If you actually tackle people where you made contact with them in this game, you might be able to play defense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Probably because of what it's the first in your playbook, and since whatever reason
That
it's.
one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchdown.
I mean, at least it's only on kickoff, I guess. I guess if I wanted to be, because I usually just kick it deep anyway.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive.
Holy.
This throw is intercepted. Brought down after a short return.
Well, in that first drive where you should have had 2 interceptions,
Nice job of mixing up the look blocks here by this defense.
I had good throws that
They
didn't go near receiver, so
completely, and he throws the pick.
I think this game's just coming to the end of the day.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking deep downfield to the left. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
I'll decline this. I'll decline this.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And now from the pistol formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Shelton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up.
That was a big boy running over my linebacker. Like
As a defense, you give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On first down, it's play action.
Oh, fuck.
Taking a deep
Oh,
shot here to the
fuck.
right.
Good play.
Pitch is made. Room to run here.
God damn it.
After a big game, this offense set up for the first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw.
There's some play action passes that the camera comes way in closer than it does for others.
You got to think they're going to continue to go back to him.
That's one of them.
This defense shows that they can slow him
No.
down.
But that was one of like your line opened way up. There's cameras in. I was like, well.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
I think we're starting to kind of see
If nobody's going to tackle, nobody's going to tackle.
second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the
Say, hey, you know, at least it's even. That's the most we can ask for
big yards and touchdowns.
so far.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job in taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
I wish they had a little more awareness in zones. You know, things are happening. People are trying to do shit.
Side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. From the pistol formation. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Is that a wide receiver?
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
I was going to say, he's fucking big as hell.
The important 3rd down play coming up.
Get him.
He dumps it off to the tight end. And they do
Go to him.
Set up now at the 44.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like
they're just.
Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this.
I mean, it's just what you wish you could talk to them. Like, here's what I think they're doing. Like,
now they have a chance
play
to put
this.
points on the board.
Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out.
Damn it, he cut right in front of him.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's a run. Running back's got it.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule to get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, he got fucked up.
To the running back.
Somebody was out there and he got got killed by the
First down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
What?
Looks right for a quick completion. That kind of execution on a long drive. That's why this team...
I mean, whatever play I called, it was not everybody abandoned the right side of the field. So I don't. You never know what. I like to talk with the developers. They're like, "Here, you fucked up. This is. You called this against that." Oh.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I guess because they really you really have to, like, offensive linemen really have to act like it's a run because it might be.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're looking for some space. It's
Oh my!
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Grab near the sticks. It's Mitchell. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Oh! Thankfully, nobody was there. That shit was.
When that pass rush got in there and he hurried, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
But they finally get to the quarterback with that sack.
We're going to try at a field goal.
In his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The worst thing to do is to give you points sometime. You gotta. A 10-point lead is. I'd be happy with. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb.
Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield, it's Smith. The pocket breaking down. Pass rush swarming him again. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
There's not a lot of bones, huh?
We'll call for the fair catch here. This will likely be the last play of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle. do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll start to It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Young. The defense grabs it after the completions. Just short of a first down. Third and short, try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete with the running back, but can he get there? And it works. The first down to the 35. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Peoples. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Young. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Putting together a nice drive now. The first down close to midfield. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Up over the middle. It's Young. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Now you like my cold one.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the cross and still going. The tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on first and 10. Sticking with the running game. Tough running there, but
I
not
thought that was
enough for a first down.
that was gonna be the one.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Smith.
Oh my, that was wrapped up. No matter what happened. Fuck.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go.
No!
Incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your
Should have thrown it sooner. I didn't know if your guy was dropping it.
One team ready to boot it away.
Ah,
Flip the field
he
here.
was blocked.
And here's the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he threw it. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback throws right to
It's nice when those go right to somebody because I was not on.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense on the field to take over. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Yeah, no, I was. You guys just didn't react to it at all.
Salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get
This
one
game just said,
opportunity
"Fuck
here.
you."
He's not going to squander
and
this
butt
chance.
cheeks.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. On the ground, it's Wallace. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming out.
They test the middle there and get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
I like that. Yeah, the players are maybe half. You just got to get lucky. Because, I mean, your defensive line obviously is
Offense gets set up here.
bad.
Third down.
They get pressure.
Back to throw. It's Smith. Lets it fly out of the wideout. But it's incomplete. This
Well,
opportunity, and now
yeah, he was in front of him. He's 6'5".
Offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it,
I think they gave you a deflection. Like It just kind of, I bet you your arm warped through his body and got on the ball.
Punt team making their way on the field.
And I bet they know that shit would be boring as fuck. People would be so mad if it was. We probably be pretty mad too. Like it'd probably be so stingy.
For the first play of the
So,
drive, they'll set up at the 6.
but they definitely go too far. They just don't need like all these extra power ups and badges. Like make attributes matter, and then.
Looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the
I didn't see very much.
short of the mark.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
It's just a new play.
A completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun,
Oh, no.
inside give.
Oh my god.
Breaks loose at the
Oh, look at that guy.
down, but a big chunk of yardage on the
I appreciate him.
Big runs like
He said if there's nobody to block,
for a defense.
he,
It's one thing
he said we need to pass. I want stats.
when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental state.
That would have been another 30 yards if not a
Start to see some
touchdown.
missed tackles following a play like this.
one massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Right down the other line, it's Peoples. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, they're going to throw the football.
What the fuck? Did somebody make a tackle? On just first contact, you don't got to make them fumble. Just hit them hard enough.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around.
Well, this game, like what corners or like safeties are always in like the top tackles. When it's very rare a cornerback has many tackles of that many.
Offense getting set for a second down here.
But they're out here getting sacks, getting fucking
Motion before the snap.
tackles for losses,
Offense will take
just
their first time out of the half to talk strategy
a
here.
superhero tackling corners.
Here's the second down play.
The speed always wins out, so the fastest people get to the ball. And oh my God!
Reception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the
It was like a
interception
Max
cost
Payne
them.
slow motion.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
I don't think I'll have to check because I mean it's hard to see their name when they fall down or whatever,
Great job
and
of this defense.
go down right away.
Running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet.
Yeah.
I think it's important to
You
have
know, this
some
guy,
sense of balance. So,
he shows some heart today. We appreciate it.
Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Look out, room to run here. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Inside the 20.
Oh,
It's an easy job for the play caller, right? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. It's a smart play caller. You just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Got momentum after scoring that
I mean that is
touchdown.
that is. I feel like that is one of those clips that should end up on
Out of the 25.
why college football sucks. Your own wide receiver blocks you. But when you're already 25 yards down the field, and he literally could find somebody to block.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it.
If you got around, if that offensive lineman blocked 3 people, I would have.
Let's get the ball downfield and let's get out.
I mean, he got in 3 people, but if he stopped, it was.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the
I hate that the RPO flash is the best play in the game. The defense doesn't do that.
Set up outside the 30 now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Damn, Mayer is out here throwing picks like a motherfucker. Top interceptions thrown. They do 17. Then
quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
he didn't think he won 5 games. Not that many. Not mad.
Let's see what the call is here. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. He made the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, but you have run a lot of no huddle. Keep making him run side to side.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. This is like his 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
It's just, it'd be impossible to get a block in the back that quick.
That penalty, of course.
Yeah, it just would not. Unless the cornerback had his back turned to him when the play started, and then he just...
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed. Some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards. And a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round. Pounding away with the run game. The
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, it's Smith. The pass rush closing in.
Too fucking long.
As the 3rd down pressure works, they bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. And he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I really
Not like
what
that.
this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead.
I mean, the break tackle animations fuck up because you're stuck in that specific one and nobody else can do anything about it. You can't do anything. The defender can't.
Looking right, this one caught. Good enough for first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Is made. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
There was so much going on. I had to pick somebody.
Whether it's nick or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. That's caught. It's Peoples. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
It's a short completion of a big tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass over the middle. It's Smith. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
What are we doing? Just let the game end.
Let's check out this this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Ball handed off.
Going right to the line. 2 plays.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with how defenses that really build
Good games, good games.
playing space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
There's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
And the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here.